Good morning, dear hearts. Lesson 357, and I'm going to do it a little differently than usual. Today's lesson is Truth Answers Every Call We Make to God, responding first with miracles, and then returning unto us to be itself. Now, we know that truth is synonymous with love. So we can read this, that love answers every call we make to God. And love will respond first with the miracle and then returns it to us to be itself. So love will be as it always is. And yes, it is truthful. And yes, it is whole. I'm going to actually read from the lesson today and break it down because this lesson is not long, as none of them are at this point in our year. So it starts off by saying forgiveness, truth's reflection, and we can say it's forgiveness is love's reflection as well. And it will tell me how to offer miracles and thus escape the prison house in which I think I live. We've talked about this a lot, that we believe we're in prison, but who put us there? We put ourselves there, and we forgot that we actually have the key to get out. Responding with a miracle, responding with forgiveness is really for us to step out of ordinary reality as we believe it to be. We step into non-ordinary reality, and it is stepping into a space that is not time-bound by thoughts or expectations. Your Holy Son is pointed out to me, first in my brother, then to me. This is a theme that we have had throughout this year, and one that we need to realize that so very often we see things outside of outside of ourself first, but that is our recognition that we have it within. I can't see it, I can't give it if I don't have it. So your Holy Son, I see my brother, is shown to me first outside of me, and then I get to realize that that is my reflection as well. And it is the reflection of the holy child of God. Your voice, capitalized, instructs me patiently to hear your word, and I give as I receive. Again, I give as I receive. We have studied this, we have spoken about this many, many times. Now, when it says your voice, it's speaking of the Holy Spirit. Back in the text, we read, hopefully we read, I have read, that the Holy Spirit's voice is as loud as our willingness to listen. And that is here. The Holy Spirit's voice will instruct me patiently to hear your word and give as I receive. Patience, it's a characteristic of the teacher of God. It is the characteristic of God. It's a characteristic of the Holy Spirit. Incredibly, infinitely patient for us to realize, to listen, to be ready to listen, so that we may now know that everything we give, we receive. There is no loss, there is no lack, there never can be. We are eternally, infinitely abundant in what we give. And as I look upon your Son today, I hear your voice instructing me to find the way to you as you appointed that the way shall be. I hear your voice. I hear the voice of God. I hear the voice for God instructing me because I have given up my desire to be the one in charge. This is exactly what we are meant to do. Go back to the lesson of 71, asking every day, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? I hear your voice instructing me to find the way to you, because this is the voice that knows the way. Now, the last line in this lesson is different from the last line in the Circle of Atonement book. The last line in the Foundation for Inner Peace says, "Behold his sinlessness and be you healed." In the Circle of Atonement book, it says, "Behold his sinlessness and be you saved. Look on the Christ in him and be you healed." Which sums up really very much the lesson, okay? We are saved. We are saved from ourself. We are saved from the prison. We are saved from our small, limiting minds when we listen and we follow the voice for God. And love will answer every call we make to God. And love and truth are one. So, I hope this helped. A little bit longer, a little different from usual, but if so, please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, okay? Please send this one its way to anyone that you believe would be happy to hear this message today, that it would be helpful as we wind down the year of 2020, okay? Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please be here tomorrow. Namaste.